Egypt's Prime Minister has appeared on state television as part of efforts to strengthen the government's position after they were criticised for the killing of hundreds of people, many of the Muslim Brotherhood supporters, over the past week. Prime Minister Hazem el-Beblawi, whose presence on television was accompanied by the graphic "Egypt fights terrorism," said there would be no reconciliation with those who have broken the law. Meanwhile, an Egyptian presidential advisor has spoken of the government's efforts to combat what he described as extremism and terrorism.
We will combat extremism and we will combat terrorism, not only by security measures, but by the rule of law, by making sure that we have the proper framework of human rights established, and by making sure that we're continuing our proper path to democracy, as we promised and we will fulfill.
Just days ago, the Egyptian ambassador to the UK said that the Muslim Brotherhood wanted people to die in order to gain sympathy.
Yesterday, this number of killing and this mass of violence, I think they got what they want. Everybody say, really? I say yes. They show that they are victims. And I think also what they want, they don't want to diffuse this protest except with this way. This is the way they want it. And I think they achieved what they want.
However, Egyptians were not so convinced by their government's portrayal of the Muslim Brotherhood.
I don't think that they're a terrorist group. I think that some of their members acted in a way not befitting of our society. I don't think that brands them all as terrorists. That's painting us with the same brush that a lot of other nations have painted Egypt, and I don't think it's fair. I think that anyone who's done something wrong should be tried, and if it's found to be a terrorist act, you can try it as a terrorist act or as an act of terror. But I think it's unfair to call them all terrorists.
Last month, former President Mohamed Morsi was deposed by the military. There are now reports the army-backed Egyptian government is considering plans to break up Morsi's Muslim Brotherhood party and possibly even outlaw the organisation.